Child Psychology and Mental Health, Professor Eldijana Kovačević. Child Psychology and Mental Health. Understanding your child is one of the most important things that you should learn as a parent. It is very helpful in becoming effective in guiding and nurturing your child as they grow and mature. You need to bear in mind that your child has a unique personality that remains consistent throughout life. One of the ways you can understand your child is by observing them as they sleep, eat or play. Look for the consistent traits. Which activities do they like best? Is adjusting to changes easy for them, or do they need time to become familiar with these things? These things are the normal characteristics of a child, and your child may not be an exception. As much as possible, have time to talk to your children, as this is crucial to gaining information and understanding. In the case of young children, they require less verbal language and more facial expression, body language, in order to understand their thoughts and feelings. Asking them questions will allow them to share their feelings to you. Self-esteem is a major key to success in life. The development of a positive self-concept or healthy self-esteem is extremely important to the happiness and success of children and teenagers. A positive parent-child relationship provides the framework and support for a child to develop a healthy respect and regard for self and for others. For one reason or another, some children do not develop social skills as easily as others. There is probably nothing so painful for a parent as the rejection of his child. Parents need to take the long view of social problems and to map out a plan to solve them quite as carefully and thoughtfully as they would consider academic or health problems. There are guidelines which, if followed, will help these children if the parent is willing to take time. It is very important for parents to train their children to be confident. Competency is the path to success. Competency is a belief in your ability to master your body, behavior, and the challenges you encounter in the world. If our children believe in themselves, they will take more risks in life, accomplish their goals, and achieve great things. The good thing is confidence can be developed no matter a child's situations or feelings. Parents can help improve a child's self-confidence by giving their children many opportunities to practice and master their skills. Let them make mistakes and be there to boost their spirits so they keep trying, even if they sometimes fail. Parents are the main source of a child's sense of self-worth. If you don't know where to start, here are the most effective ways to help your children become happy, self-assured, and successful. Help them improve their self-image by improving their body language. One can control their self-image if they can act on it. Eventually, the image you are seeking becomes reality. Try this. Make your body open with your shoulders down, back straight and head up. You will feel more confident in an instant. Your child must think of himself as being someone who can make things happen and who is worthy of love. Let your children make their own choices. When children make their own age-appropriate choices, they feel more powerful and therefore more confident. Be careful about praising them too much. It does not make children work harder or do better. In fact, if we tell children they are exceptionally smart and talented, they are easily discouraged when something is too difficult for them. If we do not overly praise our children, they will be more motivated to work harder when faced with challenges. In addition, it is better to prize effort and not end results. Teach your children good manners. It might seem like odd advice, but knowing how to properly address a person, shake hands, or even set a table can give your child a kickstart to building self-confidence. Teach your child to become a problem solver. Help them work thought problems instead of solving them for your child. As a parent, you need to guide your children in their problem-solving efforts, but do not do the tasks for them. Sometimes, when they are facing frustrations, it can be an excellent opportunity for them to develop feelings of confidence, competence, and mastery. You should encourage your children, but do not let them depend on you. Let them be the ones who find the solution. Stand by and be helpful, but keep your hands to yourself except to give appropriate encouragement. Give them responsibilities. Raise a confident child by giving them household duties. It is good for you and good for them. Why is this important? This helps them feel more valuable and channels their energy into desirable behavior and teaching skills. They can make the bed, clean the dust, or even wash the dishes if they are old enough. But remember, don't try to improve what they've done. Improve your own self-confidence. This is the most important step. If you have low self-esteem, take all steps you need to heal yourself. You are their role model. If you become stronger and more confident, your children will look up to you. In the end, our job as parents is to raise happy children, and the work starts when our children are very young. All children eventually grow up and live their lives without us. How they live will also depend on whether we have been able to rise above our own stress and anxiety, as well as our urge to control our children. While each child is different, if parents follow these general guidelines, it will help to build their child's confidence. If you want to become closer to your family, you must know and learn to create a habit of eating together. It is obvious that all the members of the family cannot be there to eat together at the times of all meals. But what you can do is to make a habit of having dinner together with your family. In this way, you will be able to spend time with your family, and that will improve the situation. Similarly, it can be really helpful if you can have vacations together. Those parents who go for vacation with their kids usually find it easier to deal with their kids during the daily grind. The experience the kids get by traveling and vacation brings them closer to their parents. The actual purpose of doing all these things is to spend time together. If you spend more time with your family members, you will be able to create a better level of understanding with them. This section provides articles as well as timely blog posts with tips to build a positive environment for all family members, as well as suggestions for fun family activities that build stronger family ties, improve self-esteem, creativity, and some that promote physical fitness. How to develop attachment with a child. Developing a secure attachment with your child can help them in many ways. Children with a strong bond with a parent, guardian, are more likely to have higher self-esteem, perform better in school, have positive relationships, and manage stress. Here are 4 simple ways you can develop an attachment with your child. Be dependable. Your child needs to see you as a safe place. Provide comfort whenever he or she is sick, hurt, or upset. Be physically available as often as possible. When your child feels safe, they can explore the world on their own, knowing they can return to you for security and comfort when they need it. Encourage your child to try new things by showing you believe they can do it on their own, but be nearby in case they need to return to you for comfort. Interact with your child one-on-one. Discover activities you can both enjoy. Play games together. Talk and listen to his or her interests. Take your child's lead on what they need. Do not force a specific type of interaction based on your needs. These activities do not need to take up a great deal of time, but it is the affection and undivided attention that it is important. Eye contact, warmth and touch, and smiles will help build attachment during these interactions. Be predictable. Children need routines to feel secure. Having a routine for meals, bedtime, and any other regular activity helps your child establish self-discipline and security. Knowing what comes next allows children to start the next step in the routine on their own, encouraging their independency. Be understanding during separation. Having your child spend time with another caregiver does not impact your attachment. Your child may create a bond with another person in addition to you. When leaving your child with someone else, establish a goodbye routine. This predictability helps your child feel secure. It is understandable for your child to be unsure, but they will likely mimic your behavior. Be confident and show your child it is not upsetting. If possible, gradually introduce your child to spending time away from you, slowly increasing the amount of time you're gone. Most daycares allow parents to stay on site with their child to help with the transition. Some children benefit from a security blanket or familiar toy. Establishing a strong attachment with the child is extremely beneficial to them as they grow. Providing security, warmth, and the routine allows your child to feel safe and confident when they explore the world on their own. Parenting is hard work. No matter what your profession is, being a parent is your most important and rewarding job. These fact-filled expert articles offer parenting tips, life-changing insight, and easy ways to become a better parent. No matter the age of your child, there is no better time than now to learn about the most effective parenting styles and apply them to your own life. Being a parent isn't easy, but with helpful hints and practical advice from parenting experts and child psychologists, you can become a more confident parent and raise children who are happy, healthy, and independent. Mabita Homeschool Concept Advanced Program for Kids and Parents.